The clingy clasp. A handshake should last a second, but this person, they're holding on for dear life, like you're their last hope in a zombie apocalypse. The goal? To make you so uncomfortable that you hesitate to pull away. It's sneaky, but it quietly puts them in control. Grip even tighter and lock eyes just a bit too long. Then casually say, "You letting go first, or are we engaged now?" They either let go immediately, or congrats, you just found a partner for life. The chosen one. "You're the only one that can help me." Oh, really? Out of 8 billion people, only I possess the divine wisdom to fix your mess. This move exploits your ego and guilt, making you feel like abandoning them is practically a crime. Don't fall for it. Wow, that's a lot of pressure. Good thing you're resourceful. Watch them suddenly remember all the other people they can bother instead. The Pygmalion effect. You're so talented, you could easily be the best on the team. Ah, what a sweet little trap. This isn't just encouragement, it's a setup. They're loading you with expectations, so you'll push yourself harder for their benefit. And if you fall short, that praise vanishes real quick. Put on that victory smile and say, "I know, but I'm pacing myself." Wouldn't want to make everyone else look bad. The eye roll trap. Fine, I'll do whatever you think is best. Add in an Oscar-worthy sigh and an eye roll so dramatic it could power a wind turbine. This passive-aggressive classic is designed to make you doubt yourself and feel guilty for, well, existing. Don't take the bait. Smirk and say, "Great, I will. Glad you're on board." Nothing ruins their day more than acting like you didn't even notice it. Eye rolls belong in high school cafeterias, not grown-up conversations. The fake agreement. You're totally right, but the fake agreement is a Trojan horse. They use it to lower your guard before sneaking in their real agenda. It works because we're more likely to listen when we think someone agrees with us. Then comes the but, and suddenly you're defending your position instead of addressing their argument. Don't bite. Say, "Glad we agree." Moving on. Without room to pivot, their whole trick falls apart. The whispered critique. Some people think you're unreliable. Oh really? Who are these people and why do they care more about my life than their own? This classic move is all about planting paranoia and making you question yourself. Don't take the bait. Just hit back with, "Who exactly said that?" Let's bring them in and clear this up. Suddenly, their confidence collapses faster than a Jenga tower at a toddler's party. And let's be honest, some people are just them, their mirror, and their imaginary friend. The emotional yo-yo. You're amazing, but honestly, I expected more. The old compliment-criticism combo, like giving you a cupcake, then smashing it in your face. This yo-yo behavior is designed to keep you chasing their approval. But guess what? You're not a hamster, and this isn't their little wheel. Smile and say, "Thanks, I love how reliable you are at being unreliable." Let them play their mind games alone. You've got better things to do than be their emotional ping pong ball. The instant expert. Actually, I've read a lot about this. Oh, really? 5 minutes on Google and suddenly you're a PhD? This trick works by tossing out vague claims of expertise to intimidate you into silence. It's a favorite move in debates where effort takes a backseat to ego. Shut it down with, "Wow, you seem to know a lot. Care to explain it in more depth?" Real experts don't need to announce it. They just deliver. Fake ones, they fold under the first question. The exaggerated sacrifice. "I skipped my lunch break to finish this." Oh no, call the Nobel Committee. We've got a true hero. This move is pure guilt tripping, designed to make you feel bad for not giving them enough credit. Don't feed into it. Hit them with, "Damn, that's rough, but if skipping meals was an achievement, toddlers would run the world." The mirror effect. "Wow, I love hiking too." Oh really? What a coincidence. Again. Suddenly they're your long-lost twin, mirroring everything you like. This isn't a genuine connection, it's just social camouflage to win you over. Test their act. Say, "Nice, I'm also training for the National Cheese Rolling Championship." If they nod along, congrats, you've exposed the copy-paste personality. Real people have their own interests. The handshake hijack. You go in for a normal handshake, and suddenly, boom, they pull you forward like they're reeling in a fish. This isn't just a friendly greeting. It's a power move meant to knock you off your balance and make them look dominant. It works because the sudden force throws you off, making you feel like you need to go along with them. Turn it around, hold firm, and pull them right back, just a little further than they expect. Then casually say, "Oh wow, didn't think we were going in for a hug." Watch them rethink their choice real quick. The highlight reel. I always ace my projects. I don't know why others find it so hard. Oh wow, meet the CEO of Perfection Inc. This move is all about selective storytelling. They showcase their wins while conveniently forgetting their fails. It's designed to make you feel like you're lagging behind when they bask in their self-made glory. Don't play along. Hit them with, "Wow, what's your secret? Selective memory?" Let their ego deflate faster than your Wi-Fi at a Zoom meeting. The blame sandwich. Sure, I messed up, but if you hadn't done that… yes, the classic "I'll take responsibility." Just kidding. This trick works by shifting the focus onto you. So suddenly, you're the one feeling guilty for their screw-up. Don't let them off the hook. Just say, "Cool story. Now let's talk about what you did wrong." Accountability burns like holy water to them. The reluctant helper. I guess I can help. Oh no, not that. The burden, the suffering. Now you have to endure their dramatic sighs and long, wistful stares into the distance. This little trick is designed to guilt you into gratitude before they've even lifted a finger. Don't play along. Just shrug and say, don't worry about it. I wouldn't want to inconvenience you. Now they have two choices. Actually help without the theatrics, or sit there looking useless. Either way, you win. The overcomplicated plan. Okay, so take the third left, go 2 blocks, then cross 3 streets, spin twice, and in about 2 light years, you'll arrive. See you at exactly 6:07 p.m. Or wait, maybe 7:22. Seriously, are we going to the movies or solving a riddle from National Treasure? Overloading you with useless details is the game. It confuses you into giving up so they can take charge. Don't fall for it. Just say, "Great, let me know when you've simplified this down to something I don't need a special degree for." Boom, control reclaimed. The all or nothing trap. So you don't care about anything I said? Yes, because disagreeing with one thing clearly means you're an emotionless monster. This trick is just over-the-top guilt bait, trying to force you into compliance. Keep calm and respond with, "No, I just disagree with this one thing. Let's stick to the actual topic." Don't feed the drama, because without an audience, even the best drama queens retire. The misunderstood genius. No one ever appreciates my ideas. Oh wow, a true genius tragically unrecognized. What a loss for humanity. This trick is nothing but a whiny attempt to fish for compliments while avoiding self-reflection. Shut it down with, "But Steve, we would appreciate them if they were actually good." The volume strategy. Oh, they're yelling now. Guess that means they must be winning the argument, because that's how logic works, right? This trick is all about intimidation. Crank up the volume, drown out the other person, and hope they back down. But here's the thing. Screaming doesn't make anyone right. The moment they pause for breath, hit them with, "Wow, so now you're not just stupid, but also loud. Impressive." The false modesty hook. "I'm so bad at this. Can you check it out for me?" Oh, look at that. Suddenly, basic effort is too much to ask. This isn't about needing help. It's about tricking you into doing the work and stroking their ego. They play helpless. You feel guilty. And boom, you're doing their job for them. Just smirk and say, "I'd help, but I wouldn't want to rob you of the learning experience." Let them struggle for once. The salami tactic. "Hey, can we just do this one small thing first?" Oh sure, just a tiny slice. Then another, until you look down and realize they've fed you the whole damn salami. This isn't a favor. It's a slow trap. They keep slipping in little tasks until saying no feels like spitting out food mid-chew. Lay it all out or take your deli tricks somewhere else. The sudden victim. I can't believe you'd accuse me like that. Oh, look at that. A full-blown victim transformation, right before our eyes. This trick is all about turning the tables, making you the bad guy for daring to hold them accountable. They want you to drop the actual issue and start defending yourself instead. Don't fall for it, just hit them with, save the tears for someone who cares. You messed up and we have to fix it now. The overloaded task. Can you just review this real quick? Oh sure, just a quick glance. Except it's a 30-page mess with zero context. They count on you being too polite to refuse, so they can dump their workload on you. Remember that every yes is a no to something else. Say, absolutely, just let me know once you've cleaned it up and summarized the key points. Shouldn't take you too long, right? The priming effect. By the way, did you hear about all those layoffs recently? They drop a casual comment to set a specific mood, fear, guilt, or insecurity before asking for something. This works because when your brain is busy processing that, you're more likely to agree with whatever comes next. Don't take the bait, just ask, and this relates to me how? Well, unless they're your boss, because the next line you might hear is, you're fired. The empathy leverage. I knew you'd understand, you're such a kind person. Oh, wow, buttering you up before the ask. Classic. This little trick makes saying no feel like you're betraying your own morals. Don't fall for it. Just smile and say, appreciate that, but still a no. If your kindness only counts when it benefits them, then it's not kindness they respect. It's a free pass to walk all over you. And sorry, but this doormat just quit the job. The illusion of agreement. Let's circle back to what we agreed on earlier. Oh, we did? Funny, because my memory must have taken a lunch break. This little trick counts on you hesitating to challenge their made-up reality. Don't play along, just deadpan. Huh, I must have missed that. Let's go over what was actually said. Watch them stutter like a distant Bluetooth speaker. Fake agreements crumble the second you refuse to nod along. The helper hustle. Don't worry, I'll handle it for you. Sounds sweet, right? Until they pull out their invisible invoice, listing all their sacrifices. This trick works by creating a debt you never signed up for, turning their help into leverage. Unfortunately, it's a classic move among family members and friends. If it feels off, just smile and say, thanks, but I've got it covered. Independence isn't just a shield, it's your best defense. That's just how I am. I'm brutally honest, that's just who I am. Oh, so being rude is their personality now. Cute. People use this line as a free pass to say whatever they want without consequences. It's a classic move to avoid accountability, especially in arguments or when they've crossed a line. Hit back with, cool, and I'm brutally unimpressed. Guess we both have things to work on. The fake martyr. Fine, if it means that much to you. Wow, could they be more thrilled? This little guilt trip is designed to make you feel like the villain for asking in the first place. They're hoping you'll backtrack just to ease the tension. Don't. Smile and say, perfect, glad we're on the same page. The pseudo-apology. I'm sorry, you misunderstood. Oh wow, my mistake. I forgot your apologies came with a side of blame. This isn't owning up. It's flipping the script to make you the problem. Cut the nonsense. Oh, so it's my fault now. Try again. If they can't apologize without sneaking in an insult, they're not sorry. They're just allergic to accountability. The foot in the mouth technique. You don't mind helping, do you? Oh wow, so now declining makes you the villain. Cute. This trick forces you into saying yes by making no sound heartless. Shut it down. Actually, I do. If they needed real help, they'd ask like an adult, not set a guilt trap. The endless question loop. Why would you think that? Are you sure? But why? Suddenly, you're defending yourself like it's a cross-examination. This trick bombards you with questions to confuse and exhaust you until you just give in. It's common in arguments when someone wants to dodge the real issue or make you doubt your stance. Shut it down. I've explained plenty. Now it's your turn to explain. They'll struggle to keep up because their tactic relies on you staying defensive. The backhanded offer. I'd help, but I'm sure you've got it under control. Oh, how generous. Except it's not. This is fake generosity at its finest. They act like they're cheering you on while secretly hoping you'll crumble. The goal? Undermine your confidence and make themselves look superior. Don't give them the satisfaction. Hit them back with, "Exactly, thanks for noticing," and keep doing your thing. The story stretch. Well, everyone else who tried this failed, but go ahead. Oh, how inspiring. Thanks for the motivational speech. This is just them inflating risks to scare you off, usually because they're too scared to take a shot themselves. And let's face it, they can't handle seeing you succeed. Don't let their nonsense trip you up. Hit back with, "Great, sounds like I'll be the first success story." Or if you're feeling spicy, "I'd rather fail than end up like you." Choose wisely. The "I was joking" defense. Relax, it was just a joke. Oh, so being rude is comedy now. Classic move. Insult someone and then hide behind, "Just kidding." The genius here is how it flips the script. Suddenly, you're the problem for not finding it funny. It's a quick escape from accountability wrapped in fake humor. Don't let it slide. Hit back with, "The only joke here is you, Mark." The unsolicited critique. I'm just giving feedback because I care. Oh, how generous. Handing out opinions nobody asked for. This little trick disguises criticism as kindness, making it harder to push back without looking rude or ungrateful. The reality? It's just their way of making themselves feel superior. Strike back with, "Nobody asked. Just giving you feedback because I care." Watch them taste their own medicine. The confidence hijack. I wouldn't do that. It's kind of risky. Boom. Now you're spiraling, questioning a perfectly fine idea. This sneaky trick works by planting doubt, making their fear feel like your problem. Play it cool. Shrug your shoulders, smile, and say, "Well, good thing I'm not you." To learn the most powerful manipulation tricks, watch the video you now see on the screen. My name is Matt, and I thank you for watching.